on, guys? So we are back here in Iron Man Reimagined Beta, and as you saw in that little cinematic intro, well, I got the Mark 85 Game Pass, and it's really awesome. We're gonna go through it today because I'm having a blast, and I've been using it a lot off video, and I think it's just so much fun. So guys, by the way, if you're interested, it is a Game Pass called the Advanced Nanotech for 400 Robux. And so if you're interested in how to summon this suit, it's actually really easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and destroy it by pressing X on my keyboard. So it's the same as any other suit in this game if you guys have played it. If you haven't, of course, I'll link it in the description below. But you go ahead, you press Q, and then you can see you have all these suits, the Mark II, the Scabber. You scroll down, and you're gonna see the Mark 85. Go ahead and click this bad boy, and you're gonna get full-on nanotech. Now, there's a reason I'm really nerding out about this, because there's a really cool feature in this that I really haven't seen in any other Iron Man game, including Iron Man Simulator 2. And also, the model is unbelievable. I mean, just look at the sheer amount of detail on this. It just blows my mind. Like, it's actually insane. I don't know how they managed to put this in the game and make it work so well. So as you guys have seen, so first off, this is the fastest suit in the game, along with, I think, the 41. You know, this is at base speed going 400, and then you can press a B and go supersonic. But what happens is, so you have full customizability of every part of the suit you want to use. Let's say you just want to equip your chest. Well, you click on it over here, and boom, your chest is now activated. Let's say you want to fly, but you don't want to put everything else on. You can take your chest off by pressing N. And let's say I just want this booster, and I want this booster right here. And like, now we have two boosters, and we have fully functional flight. Now, what's even so cool about this is that when you start flying, you're not going to go full speed, and we can't see how fast we're going because we don't have our mask activated. And I just got sniped because, you know, if you get hit in the part that your armor is not on, well, you're gonna take damage, which is also so cool and so realistic in my opinion. So if we go ahead and call it back, which, by the way, you don't actually have to call it, it's always on you because, well, it's nanotech. And if you guys have seen Infinity War, it's like the coolest suit in my opinion. Or sorry, Endgame, he has the 85. It's Infinity War, he has the Mark 50. But if we go ahead and we turn this off, and we go ahead and let's just activate these 4 main boosters down here, we should still activate our same amount of speed, because now we have all 4 boosters. But you can still see, now we're going the same amount of speed, and you can still just activate the mask if you want to see how fast you're going, like this. So if we go ahead and we stop flying and we click on the mask right here, we're going to put our helmet on, and then we can click on the mask, and boom, there we go. So now we can see how fast we're going. And what's even so cool about this is you can take it off at any time. Just press delete and it automatically goes away. You can press M to bring it back on whenever you want. And just the functionality and like the customizability of the parts you get to use. Let's say I want the chest for some reason and I don't want anything else. Like, just look at that. Like, it's so cool, and it's exactly how Tony would use it in the movies. I don't know if you guys have seen Civil War. And in the movie, there's a scene where he pretty much just activates one of the gauntlets, and he goes like this, and boom. And he gets the repulsor right here, and he gets the little arm sleeve going up here, and then he attacks people, and he uses his boosters or his thrusters, and he can just like attack people. And it's so cool because it's so like instant. Like, it's like that. He puts it on and takes it away. And let's say you want to take it off, you press N. It's just so cool, and then you get the full suit whenever you want by double tapping. Now, I haven't even showed you guys my favorite part yet, because yes, guys, this suit is self-repairable. Let me show you what I mean. So I'm gonna go ahead and fly over to the Avengers Tower at, of course, 700 velocity, which is just insane. And we're gonna go ahead and take some damage. I'm gonna let this guy attack me. And we're gonna see, let them just go full rain on me. Come on, hit. There we go. All right, we're gonna take some damage. All I need is 1 armor piece to break. Come on, shoot me, come on. And no, you can just see too, it has so much healthy armor, and it's self-repairable. Okay, there we go. We got 1 piece off. Perfect. Exactly what we wanted. So we're gonna go over here now, assuming assuming he's not attacking me. By the way, you can press C, guys, to use your flares. Look how, like, when I'm flying right now as well, like, I'm not going max speed. I'm going 300. Even with, if I boost it up, it's not gonna go 700. So what's so interesting, okay, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen in nanotech in all of Roblox in my experience of playing Iron Man games. So right now, this arm is broken, and let's say for whatever reason we want this arm piece, because actually, this arm piece is not that important besides for armor. But if we were to use, by the way, we have our attacks down here, guys, and you can switch them with G, H, and J. If we were to use our left attack and we want to use our rocket, right now it works because we have this top piece. It's not coming from this bottom piece. Oh, we're actually missing 2 pieces. Okay, even cooler. So let's say we want to fix this arm. Well, let's take out these 2 pieces from the leg because we don't really need those. They're not going to help with speed as far as I know. It's just for defense. So we're going to click on the leg over here because that has full health. And then we're going to find the piece that we want to heal up, which is our booster, because that's the most important to use one of our attacks at least. And we're going to go ahead and click on that. And it's going to transfer the nanotech over to this arm right here, and then you can again use both of your thrusters and boosters, which is so cool in my opinion. Now, the rockets actually don't even require this piece, which is also really cool. For example, when I use my rocket on my left arm, when I press Q, it works because of this top piece right here and not the bottom. So if I were to go ahead and take away this top piece and repair, or sorry, that's the wrong one. Let me repair this one, because remember, he's facing this way. So if I were to take away this one and heal there, so now we're missing this top piece, and this is my left arm. And so if we press G to switch through our attacks, so our repulsors still work because it's coming out of here, which makes sense. But if we try to use our rocket and we press Q, nothing works. It's going to work on our right arm, but that's just the sheer amount of detail and probably scripting and just everything in this game is mind-boggling. So you can see it just doesn't work. They thought all this through. You go ahead and you click on and you add it back to this, and you can use a rocket again. Now what's even cooler is if you guys check in the bottom, you can see there are nanites in the game, and nanites are pretty much, you get 5 of them or 6 of them I believe when you start, and that is your actual self-healing. So let's say right now there's no way to get these pieces back besides, you know, like clicking on a healed one and getting rid of it to replace this one. But let's say I wanted to, you know, just get that piece back. Well, you have nanites, and each nanite is for 1 piece of your armor. So if I go ahead and just click on the red, you will get 1 piece back, and now we're at 4 nanites. Now, just so you guys know how this works is, if you want to use nanites, all you have to do is hover over the red and click on it. If you want to switch your armor pieces, you have to click on a fully healed one, like a blue one, and then you click on the red one, and then you're going to switch it. So if we want to get this piece back and keep the one we just switched, we go ahead and we click on the red alone, and we use the nanite. Now we're at 3 nanites, and we are back to complete full health. Is that not the coolest thing you guys have ever seen? I mean, to me, this is mind-blowing. This is what I've always wanted in an Iron Man game. And again, just look at the flight in this game. When you go like to your right, to your left, and back, it works so well. And I haven't even shown you guys the Nanotech abilities yet. So if we go down here for a second, again, G, H, and J to change your abilities. And we're gonna press, so by the way, there's a laser on both arms, which comes out of, I think it's from the front booster. So yeah, it's nice that you need the front booster does most of the attacks besides the rocket. If we press G again, we actually get our Nanotech blade. Look at that. Is that not the cleanest looking thing you've ever seen? It comes out fully. You can attack with it, and then over time there's a cooldown, and it should retract itself back in. Oh my god, is that so cool? I'm so nerding out right now. I think this is just so awesome. This is like Iron Man Simulator 2, but like taking it to the next level in my opinion. So now that's not even the only thing. So we got our Nanotech blade, right? That's super cool. If we press H to switch this attack right here, we get a little shield. I know it's cut off on the screen, but we're gonna go ahead and press E, which would be our right repulsor for our shield now, and boom, Nanotech shield with our Nanotech blade, and this shield does work. Now, the only complaint I have with the shield is you can't aim it up. It would be nice if you could get some more functionality with it, but if someone does hit that shield, you will take no damage. I've tested it out. It is unbelievable. And then finally, guys, you actually have your middle attack right here, which usually, if you press J, so that's usually your repulsor, your middle repulsor, which comes out of the arc reactor. If you press J, you actually get your little like hammers that he uses in the movies, which is so nice. It's just a little melee attack to have, and you can combo all of this, and this goes for every suit with V, and you can get a mini gun out to come over and just do a little bit of chip damage. And what's so nice about this ability is it's just nice when you're trying to combo people. So let's say you have both your repulsors active or whatever, or you want to have like a laser out. So you got your laser going, you're shooting people with your repulsors, your middle, and then you can just aim where you want to go, use a little miniguns and shoot that way, which adds extra damage and is so freaking cool in my opinion. Now, if you guys made it this far in the video and you want to see War Machine in the next video, go ahead and comment War Machine in all caps. I'll make sure to heart it. You're a true fan for making it this far. And of course, if you guys want to see more content on Iron Man, go check out this Iron Man Simulator 2 video.